Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. And Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's check in on the rookie race. It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. Getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
And a number of rookies look like they have bright futures ahead of them.
That would be the indication so far. They've contributed to their teams instantly at the start of the season.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Brandon Miller. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Salon in at the 4. And for the Kings, Kyrie Irving out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Goodwin in at the 5.
Well, Melo's changed his shoes back to his normal shoes. He was wearing my shoes.
That's the usual game plan from both sides.
He was wearing my shoes before this game.
And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now here's Irving. Now here's Howard. Smith passes to Irving. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
Offensive rebound. Allen can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Howard. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the look. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy baskets.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B. And the Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Now here's Irving. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Jones, the pass to Smith. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Salon gets it to go.
What a great look by MP. He just finds the way to deliver.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smith outside. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, it's the trifecta. Irving's got 5 points.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3 from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, there's a 3 back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Irving looking around. Jones against MP. Jones. And he buries his first look.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Passes the long. And here's Allen. From deep, MP. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And it's Jones with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Hey, can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
The team is playing what I call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose. One of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Howard. Outside Jones. defensively. Miller, the pass to Ball. MP outside. This one for three. And Salon gets it to go. Salon, he's got 10 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Irving, the pass to Jones. The rebound by MP. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Tip.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
Miller outside. Allen with a screen on Howard. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Jones. Smith outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Ball passes to Miller. Puts up a three. And it's Irving with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. Not going to miss that.
Pass to Smith. Here's Goodwin. No points yet. Outside Jones. There's Howard with the three. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hornets leading by 6. Ball passes to MP. Here's Salon. Up and over Smith. And Salon gets it to go. 12 points for him.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 or 5 already. Phew.
Outside Jones. Now Howard. His last outing, he had 20. A nice shot by Smith.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that high with a stroke like that.
Here's Salon from deep. MP connects from downtown.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Irving, pass to Jones. On the wing, Irving. Counters on Hall. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth
So
quarter.
Kyrie's on the Kings now. He was on the Hawks last season. I guess he went to the Sacramento Kings because the Atlanta Hawks kept bringing him off the bench.
So devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's
Yeah,
something you got to watch out for.
So he gets them both. And this
Because
NBA
obviously
season
he has
begins
an
in Marathon.
ego, so
We're about mile
he
5
probably
of
wanted to
26.
be in a situation where he can be a starter
Yes,
instead of
giving
bench
your all
player.
every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of
Even
monitor
though-
minutes, not where their
Even
guys
though
are.
he's close to retiring.
Three. Miller's got 8.
He's like 36, 37, something like that right now.
Outside Irving. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Charlotte leading by 9. Pass to Allen. Smith against Miller. Ball outside. Allen a screen. And Charlotte another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jones. Now here's Howard. The 3. Ball with the rebound. MP against Jones. MP the pass to Ball. MP outside. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Jackson, he's checked in for Irving. Now here's Porter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Allen with a screen on Jackson. And a foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes. The highest rate. Number 1, Brandon Miller. LaMelo Ball is second.
The way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Goodwin. Baldwin comes in for Howard. And Nix is subbed in for Jones. Brand in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Now here's Smith. He had 9 points in his last time out.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. Count that one.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. And so here's Sacramento. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Smith. Back to Sabonis. From deep. Ooh, a nice shot by Nix.
Such a talented passer in his position. Sabonis is all about making
I believe
everything
Nix
play.
was on our team last season,
Outside Porter.
but
Here's
he
Allen.
just didn't get
He's
any
guarded by
playing
Sabonis.
time.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Here's Nix. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, the defense allowed that. He had a clear path to the cup.
Daniels passes to Allen. MP outside. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Jackson outside. Sabonis with it. Allen defending. Fades and shoots. Sabonis' shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Porter. No points so far. Here's Daniels. And the Hornets, another 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Jackson outside. Out to the right wing. Smith passes to Nix. Off target with the 3. Hornets leading by 16. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Daniels. Rebound by the Kings.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he liked back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Jackson. Smith with it. Here's Nix. He's got 5. Good on the shot. Nix has got 7 points in the game. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Daniels. Allen a screen. Releases. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Charlotte in control. Great to basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. MP is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Miller. And it's Salon in at the 4 slot. On the wing, Daniels. Miller outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Nix to the middle. Knocks loose. Here's Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
4-3.
MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Irving. And it's good as he slugs it right through the net. He's got 11.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Irving against MP. Shoots. Got it. Makes it 4 for 6 from the floor.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Charlotte leading by 17. Here's MP. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 7.
Yeah, right there. MP showing great body control off contact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Again, Irving missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Salon. Back to MP. And there's a pick. Goes up with the straight. That one off the back iron and out. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Nix. Back to Jackson. Over MP. Misses the baby hook.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Miller. Back to Daniels. Hunter the screen. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, you gotta be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Irving, the pass to Sabonis to win the run. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Salon, he's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards today.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
They are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
MP, that one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. MP's got 12 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Sabonis. And Herbert Jones is subbed in for Knicks. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Kings have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Baldwin. Jones against MP. To get back on track. And Jones, good for 3. He has 7.
You give a shooter of this caliber that much time to see it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Salon. MP outside. Miller outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 3 points. Miller's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Goodwin passes to Jones. MP with it. He's picked up by Jones. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He picked up 38 points, and he was dealing assists all around. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. See if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to take over.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Goodwin. Here's Irving. Hunter with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Miller on the wing for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Irving. Pass to Baldwin. Fires for 3. Ball with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Now MP. Here's Salon. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Some changes for Sacramento. Smith comes in for Baldwin. And Howard has subbed in for Jackson. Allen, he's checked in for Charlotte. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Miller outside. On the wing, MP. Pass this along. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Allen with it. Allen with a screen on Smith. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Outside Irving. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Ball finds MP. Yes, sir, and it's all with the assist that time.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Irving, the pass to Jones. Smith outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And they're pushing it up. Down the break Fadeaway slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Outside Jones. Smith outside. There's the triple. On target from range. He's got 10.
And that jumper, Smith, is so nice and a tough one to guard at that because of his size.
Passes along. Lets it go from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
The drive by Irving. That one falls. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
An absolute master close to the rim. He has literally every finish possible. Kyrie has such a strong sense for how to score around that basket.
Miller outside. 4-3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn on the D side.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Spins. And here's Jones. 11 points in the game. And Irving gets it to go.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a three of his own.
Pass to MP. Back to ball. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Back to Irving. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Offline with a 3. Here's Charlotte. Shot from 16. NP shot is off.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate to towards one, but that mistake.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt with some huge elevation on the finish. Allen outside. Back to MP. Passes along. 6 to shoot. And Charlotte another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Jones. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. And he lays it in on the break. MP's got 17.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Back to Irving. Pass to Howard. Jones against MP. Here's the 3. Jones misses. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Irving with it. 19 points in the game. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Hornets just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Look here now, Charlotte. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 plus 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fat.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Hornets.
They're really hitting the ball, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as a rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the oatmeal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Smith, Kyrie Irving out there with Herb Jones. And it's Goodwin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Salon. And count it from 12 feet. Salon, he's got 27.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Howard. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Howard. Inside. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening because this man will find it.
Allen outside. The 3 from Ball. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Irving, the pass to Jones. Smith outside. Shoot from the baseline. And the shot's good. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
In that mid-range area, consistency is key for Jabari Smith.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous. Their first miss since the break still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Jones. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Jones has got 13.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
MP finds Ball. Allen a screen. Pulls up on the wing. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 19 points.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this league.
Outside Jones. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Salon, he's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, MP. Miller outside. There's the 3. Jones grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP no good. Smith passes to Howard. Sacramento again missing. Here's Salon. He has 29 now. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. The Hornets making a switch here. Daniels checked in. Charlotte shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. A difference maker at the rim, Asbury's at his best. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Allen. Here's Salon. Back to Allen. Knocked away. Now here's Howard. He's got 5. Now here's Smith. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Daniels. Back to MP. Miller with it. Here's Salon. He's got 32 points. Allen with a screen on Smith. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The size. Substituting on the court.
Goodwin passes to Smith. Now Howard. Smith outside. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
On the court for the Hornets. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's MP. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Garrett in at the one. From deep, MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Howard, the pass to Irving. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pulls up, high post. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. Going inside, counted. MP's got 19 points.
Nice persistence by MP off the drive.
The Kings shooting at 49% so far in the game. MP against Jones. There's Howard with the 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Irving finds Howard. Here's Goodwin. Fades away. That one goes. Count it.
Why fade away? They're just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
It's been all Hornets. Outside Hunter. Porter looks it over. Allen with a screen on Howard. Here's Porter. It's good from about 19 feet.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Jones from outside. Drills it from deep.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but
I'll go. We're gonna win by 20
It's a
yards.
shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now MP. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.